Meanwhile, conspiracy theories spread. Some believed Williams was a patsy, a stand-in to ease tensions. Others believed that the Ku Klux Klan was involved and that files had been sealed to prevent race riots. A few believed the real killer was still out there, hiding in plain sight. The tragedy had become bigger than a man or a trial. It was about institutional neglect, the expendability of black lives, and the scars that linger long after the media leaves. Wayne in prison. After his 1982 conviction, Wayne Williams began serving 2 consecutive life sentences at Valdosta State Prison, later transferred to Telfair State Prison in Georgia. From the very beginning, Williams maintained his innocence. He granted interviews with journalists, wrote letters to civil rights leaders, and repeatedly filed appeals, claiming he had been framed or railroaded due to public pressure and political convenience. In an interview from 1991, Williams said, "They needed a killer. I fit the story, but the story wasn't real. I didn't kill those children." His prison life was relatively quiet. No known disciplinary issues, no significant outbursts. He focused on reading, legal study, and correspondence. Over the years, he became something of a mystery figure, too quiet to be a textbook sociopath, too strange to be easily dismissed, too convicted to ignore. Supporters of Williams formed advocacy groups, including one called Committee to Free Wayne Williams. Some Black Atlantans believed that while he may have killed older victims, he wasn't responsible for the entire chain of murders, especially the youngest children. They pointed to inconsistencies in the timeline, lack of physical evidence tying him to many of the crimes, and the city's eagerness to close cases after his arrest. Meanwhile, opponents of Williams, including many families of the later victims, remained convinced of his guilt. The battle over his innocence played out in books, radio segments, and documentaries, including a 1995 HBO special and later, the 2019 Netflix series Mindhunter, which depicted the Williams case as central to the history of FBI profiling. Yet through it all, Wayne Williams remained behind bars, aging quietly, watching as the city and the story moved forward, but never fully away. A city rebuilds. In the aftermath of the murders and the trial, Atlanta entered a period of rebuilding socially, politically, and spiritually. Mayor Andrew Young, who succeeded Maynard Jackson, emphasized healing and reform. He pushed for new investments in underserved neighborhoods, youth programs, and stronger police-community relations. But the emotional damage ran deep. Entire communities had grown up with trauma. Children from the early 1980s remembered not being allowed to walk to school, not playing out